Hello! Let's talk about love, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Yeah, let's talk about energies. Let's talk about fun. Let's talk about love. And I come to you from this magnificent, beautiful place. And I just wanted to share with you something that came to me really strongly as a message to pass it on for those who are healing on their journeys and they're feeling stuck, feel like something is missing, and you will probably not guess what it is, but this video is going to rock your world. Hashtag you will thank me later. Hashtag you're welcome. So stay tuned. My name is Eliza Mozal. I am an energy healer and a spiritual mentor. And the energy you feel from me through your open heart, once you are allowing yourself to be present in this moment, turn it down a little bit, your analytical mind, and open your heart through the conscious, deep, calming breath. That energy is the high frequency of love and light. This is the energy from heart coherence that I'm living in for majority of my day, not just in the meditation, in between the meditations as well. Therefore, it comes to me with an uttermost ease to share that high frequency with others. And this is what I do with my clients. And I help them go to the same place and grow from there, up, going to a profound, extraordinary healing on a physical, emotional, energetic, and soul level. So there is something that majority of us don't do, and we have been conditioned to don't do it. It's okay to do it for some group of us, but not for all of us. Majority of us should not actually even think about it because it is not encouraged or acceptable. And this is what takes people on their journey of healing, spinning in constant circles, right? There is few of these points, and this one point I'm gonna talk about right now. So this morning, it took me a little bit to recover from the jet lag. Yesterday was all day of traveling, coming from Mexico here to Florida, and there was quite few hours of delay on one airport and another to be able to move on with the journey. And it was a magnificent opportunity of doing even more of the work that I do with others, myself, and practice tuning in, stepping with a high beta brain waves, which is very close to survival or being in the survival, and self-regulate and get yourself out of it in a split of a second. So that was a magnificent example yesterday, stepping into the frequency where others spread their fear and limitation on you entirely, telling you what you can or you can't do or what you should be afraid of, and straight away on a spot self-regulate myself, bringing these energies up, tuning with my heart, full on open flow. So after recovering a little bit from that this morning, I stepped outside over here and started admiring with so much gratitude and bliss this beautiful environment. It's like the dream come true. Another one. Just 3 weeks, nearly all of my dreams are coming true, one after another, all of them at once, and I am so grateful and so appreciative. So I came over here and all I see is a squirrel on the ground. So let me tell you something about the squirrels in Scotland, right? They're gonna cross the street where you're driving, run away, or even jump under your car, but as soon as you're stepping close to them, they're gonna run away high, and they're gonna play with you a little bit, right? They're gonna try to make the fool out of you. They're so playful, and they're gonna run away. But the squirrels over here, they're different. They are allowing you to come closer, and they run away, but they don't run away high. They run away just enough so you will follow them and play with them. So I was playing with one of them here on this tree, being very low and then jumping into another, and it was so beautiful. And that helped me realize, that reminded me how important it is to include the childlike wonder and playful time into every day of our journey. Why? Because seriousness / adulthood filled up with seriousness, no play, no joy, no childlike play, no involving of inner child, is being in a survival. It is being in ego. Ego is serious and doesn't want to die, so it's gonna make you believe that you've got to be serious. When you allow yourself to step into that childlike wonder frequency of joy and bliss, when you allow yourself to get out of your busy schedule and do the things that they are about playfulness, about joy, about fun, that's when you know that you are healing. And it is so important to involve your inner child every single day, reconnect with it, and as well every project you're working on. So if you're signing up for some work, if you're signing up for some project, is it something you are creating, especially if you are allowing the creative flow to flow through you, you've got to involve your inner child and do the stuff that sparks the joy and has nothing to do or all to do with money or gaining the views or whatever it is, right? When you allow yourself to have that time every single day, that it is about you nurturing you, you're on a different frequency. When you are not involving your inner child, when you not allow yourself to be playful, spontaneous, doing things all of a sudden, there is a part of you that stays stagnant and that is dying. Let me give you just one example. How do I see it? So yesterday we were driving next to the sign that is leading to Disneyland here in Florida, and I started realizing like why there is like a little bit of like resistance towards going and doing that stuff, but I don't full on be like straight away, because the first time I approached this idea of going to Disney, I was like, I don't think it's for me and all of it. And then I just allow that divine tell me, why is it this way? To observing and gaining more awareness. And the answer is that it's because of my past. I still didn't fully step into the joy and full-on childlike frequency in now moment. So when I was 7, I was given the adult responsibilities, and because I healed from all of these attachments and emotions, I am no longer in a survival or pain when I talk about it or when I bring that situation up to the surface from the past. It is no longer trapped within me through the permanent healing that I have went through. So when I was 7, my responsibilities were to go about 15-20 minutes walk through the town, pick up my sister from the nursery she was in. She was 5 then, and my whole responsibility, because my mom, a single mom at this time, she was working the back shift, she started working back shift, my responsibility was to take care of my sister for the rest of the day. So my own needs and desires were entirely crashed and on the side, and it was more important about taking care of my sister and making sure that she's eating, that she's doing her homework, and that she is safe. So my own homework, my own playtime went away, and it went gone, and I was catching up kind of with the homework in between the moments I had, but being playful, something within me died. I just knew it. I am expected to be an adult, and this is the role I wanted to be stepped into so much, so I can receive at least a little bit of love in return. And that's how my illness started. Lack of self-esteem, an inability to feel my own worth, and as well connected with, if I want to receive any type of love, appreciation, a value, I've got to be that adult who performs. I've got to be that adult who is masculine and more masculine actually, and feminine as well, and be very strongly in that serious role. And I found it really difficult to take care of my sister. I didn't find her at this time. I was struggling to accept her for who she is, and I didn't find her easy to take care of. So that was another challenge on another level because I was resisting that. So it took me a really long time to actually learn how to play in the way that it's in alignment with my heart. And now realizing this on a deeper level, when I'm working with myself to the very core of my soul and my body, healing myself and others on a cellular level, and allowing the healing to just appear within me and around me. Because this isn't about me doing that, it's about allowing that energy to flow through with grace just on its own. Helps me understand how important it is to have that inner child involved all the time into everything we do every single day. And it doesn't have to be 5 hours every day. It can be just 5 minutes, it can be 15 minutes, it can be an hour. And when you will allow yourself to observe your energies, you will see that one day you will be needing 5 minutes, another day you will be needing 2 hours, and you will make it okay. And once you make yourself a priority and you invest in yourself, your love, your money, your own money, not just in others, your time, your energy, your attention, the whole world is benefiting from it because your frequency goes high. You're healing the past hurt, and you are no longer, that's big, and you no longer function or try to function from a place of being broken and unworthy. You are becoming a creator of your own life, taking your whole power back, and you start creating and being from a place of wholeness, worthiness, blissfulness, and love and light. That's totally different way of existence, and it carries entirely different frequency into the whole world, and it touches on a deep level everyone and anything that is around you, whether they are aware of it or not, whether you are aware of it or not. And I love this life. I love this existence. And it doesn't matter any longer that I spend 95% of my life in pain, suffering, unworthiness, feeling extremely ugly and unlovable. It made me who I am today. It made me stronger than I ever thought it is possible. And it is all about just embracing it all, going forward, asking for help, using every opportunity for stepping up with your frequency and your healing that your divine guidance puts in the front of you. So if your divine guidance puts in the front of you a meditation who is expensive, but you know deep inside it's gonna rock your world, go for it. It is your duty. You owe it to yourself. Go for it. If the divine puts in the front of you a trip of a lifetime, you got to go for it. If not, you deny who you are. You deny this guidance, and you go by that analytical mind that will pull you back into your old ways. So allow your inner child to play. Like me with those crystals that I got, it is a lot of that. It's a playful time. It's allowing myself to be more me, the new me that I'm rediscovering, and allowing that magnificent energy to work through me for myself and others. I'm gonna send all of you lots of love and lots of light. Very soon I am releasing I'm so excited, magnificent series of videos that they are designed to help you step out of the survival mode that is gonna constantly keep you stuck in survival, never grow, never heal. To step out of that frequency inside and out, so you can allow the divine healing to occur within you and around you. This is exciting, this is huge, and I cannot wait to bring this for you, for your greatest good. And I have no doubt it's going to rock your world if you are ready for the new experience that has no longer anything to do with feeling stuck, low, unworthy, and tiny and small. This is for you. Please comment below if this is something that your heart calls you to sign up for, and I'm so looking forward to hear back from you. I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light.